Yeah, good evening, everyone. Welcome to DurgaSoft online training. Welcome to DurgaSoft online training, and welcome to data structures. Welcome to data structures and algorithms. Welcome to data structures and algorithms with Python. Okay, so here myself, K. Prakash Babu, having 15 years of experience, 15 years of experience as a trainer. As a trainer, I have 15 years of experience is there. And no need to give in detail about myself, you will see anyway. And coming to the course details, sir, what is this course? What we are going to cover? What is our agenda? Let me talk about that. See, the title of this course is nothing but, okay, so I think you know already, it is nothing but, so data structures and algorithms, data structures and algorithms with Python. In short, DSA with Python. And this is nothing but, so fourth batch, sir. Already successfully we completed 3 batches, and this is nothing but the fourth batch. And coming to the timings of this particular class is every day 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, every day 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. 1 hour daily sessions will be there from Monday to Friday. From Monday to Friday. And coming to the duration of this course, how many days we are going to cover this? So it is nothing but exactly, sir, do you know, 45 classes, sir. Exactly 45 classes. Approximately we can say 2 months, 2 months, roughly 2 months. So we are starting in the month of September, right? Almost we are in the September middle. So September and October. Maybe in the November first week we can wind up. So forget about these months, all these things. Just I'm giving 2 months duration. See, you can say 45 classes exactly. You can count exactly at 45 plus or minus 1 or 2 will be there. And coming to the fees, what is the fees for this batch? Okay, the fees is nothing but rupees 1500. Okay, rupees 1500. So in this you are going to get all the things, sir. Like we are going to provide content. What about the content that you are going to give is live classes. Live classes will be there. Next, and after that, so we are going to provide recorded videos will be there. I mean daily classes only. Recordings will be provided for 6 months access from the date of your registration. Next, and after that, we are going to share running notes also. So whatever I'm going to type, this a total document as it is you are going to get. Okay, and if you are willing to join after attending the demo, you can feel free to contact these two numbers. So 9246 9246 or you can call 7207 so 2427. Any one of these number you can contact, or you can go with our email IDs also, durgasoftonlinetraining@gmail.com. This is nothing but the information about the course. Okay, and syllabus, what thing we are going to cover, I will explain. And prerequisite for this course is nothing but basics of Python. Even if you don't know Python also, no problem. Just it is easy programming language, happily you can able to learn. This is nothing but what we have. So if you are having any queries related to the course, anyway I will explain the syllabus, what we are going to cover, all these things. So regarding this course, if you are having any queries, please feel free to ask. Any doubts? Yes, please confirm everyone.
Hello, good evening, sir. Hello.
Yes, good evening. Tell me, sir.
Sir, is it right decision to learn data structure algorithm with Python?
Yeah, definitely, sir. Because the data structure is nothing but in the real time in so many applications we are going to use it. See, programming language knowledge is basics compulsory. You should have programming knowledge to implement logical things, all these things. But when you are developing a project, what kind of data structure that a project has to follow, it is mandatory, right? Everywhere, not only for the beginner, even for the experienced person and those who are working in the company also. When tomorrow if you are getting a new project, so how to work with that project or what kind of resources that we need to give for that project, you should have an idea. For that, data structure is nothing but the best choice, sir. Okay.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Right. And especially the students, those who are in final year or pre-final year, it is mandatory for you. If you put these kind of topics in your resume, if you explain at least one or two topics also, definitely you people are going to get some extra benefits. So the interview person is going to feel that you know something extra other than the subject. So that much important, this data structures concept. Anyway, I think already in the real time also, knowingly or unknowingly, we are using data structures in our day-to-day life. Anyway, I will explain how it will be all these things in depth, in detail, one by one. Any other queries related to the
Sir,
core?
good evening, sir.
Yeah, very good evening.
Sir, after this code, can we able to solve lead code questions on this data structures like competitive programming?
Yes, definitely, madam. Definitely you can. For that, what requirements are there? What basics you need to understand? The entire thing I will provide here. With the help of this, definitely at least you can solve 50%. You can able to understand the problem statement 50%. Then you can start coding. That comes with the practice. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir. So, sir, to be placed in product-based companies, is the Python with the data structures is necessary, or I should go with Java?
Anything, madam. That is you depending on your the capability of understanding. But a data structure.
Basically, I was good at Python rather than Java. I was good at basics of Python very perfectly. In Java, I was in moderate level, so I was thinking to join which course.
Yes, madam. See, one thing, data structure is irrespective of programming language. It is a concept, right? So whatever data, suppose if you take stack data structure, in the recursion, we are going to use the stack data structure. Suppose if I am explaining the concept of stack in 2 hours or 3 hours, in 1 hour, whether it is a Python or Java or a C language or C++, the concept is the same. The only thing which is going to differ is nothing but the implementation. While explaining the stack, if I am taking any one application, I will explain by using Java means it comes under Java. If I am explaining with the help of Python means Python. Programming language is just a tool, but you need to be very good at data structures concept wise. If they are asking to implement in Python, you should be in a position to write in Python. Dinakar, please don't draw anything on the screen. Okay. Because it is not like children's class, right? Yes.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Clear.
Okay, sir.
Right. Who asked this question? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Right, Prashanti.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yes, I want to inquire one thing that this course is from basic to till advanced level, na, in DSA.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And after completing the course, as I already know the Python programming language on a means a medium level, so I would be able to solve the hacker rank problems after completing this course.
Definitely, sir. Whatever input is required, I will provide here. See, very simple. Consider one simple example. Something like reversing the elements, whether it may be array or list or string or number or anything. Reversing concept. Recursion is the best place to handle these reversal algorithms. If I explain how you can able to reverse a number, so if they are asking to reverse a linked list, if they are asking to reverse a queue, if they are asking to reverse a tree, everything will become same, right? The only thing which is going to be complex is, so the way of implementation we have to think. Then later writing the code is very, very easy, sir. that you can able to feel at least not 90%, at least 70 to 80% you can able to feel that. Parallelly, I request everyone to do the practice also, so that you can able to get a clarity. Got it, sir?
Sure, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And
Sir?
there are questions in chat window. I will give answers for the chat window questions. Please wait. Yeah, Prashant, tell me.
Sir, so basically, I know a few concepts of data structures, but I was unable to implement the code. So after this course, can I implement the code? Means
Definitely.
using Python, I should implement the data structures like trees there. I should implement that code like that.
Yes, happily you can implement.
Okay, sir.
Since the situation came, I will show you one simple example program related to the tree or graph, something like that. Just give me 1 second. I will show you. Anyway, I will give the syllabus detail. Just um, okay, maybe that PDF document is not available. Okay, no problem. Just I will show you some images. I think you know this is related to the AVL tree. Okay, this is related to the AVL tree. Next, and after that, we are going to explain what is mean by tree diagrammatically, and we will explain how it is going to work. Okay, with the help of diagrams, and like this, I am going to explain the code also, and I will explain how this code is going to work with the help of example. So everything is coded. Everything is coded. You can see programs also will be there here. Programs also will be there along with this. Okay, so every operation, creation of binary tree. So next, and after that, level order traversal. Next, and after that, you can see counting the number of nodes, sum of nodes, finding or searching operation, maximum element, minimum element, removing the leaf nodes, like we are going to discuss in detail. Okay, that the total content we are going to discuss. Maybe, yeah, even n queens problem, you can see how to work with the backtracking. Anyway, in the demo sessions, I will demonstrate this. And even you can see single linked list. So how you can implement a single linked list, and what are the various operations that we can able to perform. For example, how to delete the elements. Next, and after that, removing the duplicate elements from the list. Next, and after that, copying the list. Okay, next, and after that, reversing the linked list. So comparing two list objects. So next, palindrome list or not. Okay, so deleting, retrieving the nth node from the beginning, ending, like that. In depth, we are going to see. Even in the graph data structure also, we are going to see how you can able to represent the graph. In depth, we will see all these things. Okay, right. So let me clarify the doubts which are there in the chat window. Later, I will go with the syllabus. Please wait, I will explain the syllabus. Yeah, Shubhrat, just course details already I have given. Syllabus I will explain. Okay, basics to advanced. Yes, the syllabus you are going to provide in the course in a get a product based company. Yes, Suhas. Yes, and after this course, can we able to solve the problems in hacker rank topic wise? Yes, happily. After this course, may I solve? Yeah, I told already. It will be live coding. Yes, everything I am going to explain in live. I won't copy paste the programs or the code which is already existed. I won't explain. I will type each and every line with my own hands. You can able to see that. Okay. Some students are in other institutions. They are taking more than 5 months to teach DSA. Is it possible to cover all DSA course in this course? Yes. You can feel that. Okay. So all the codes will be shared via notes. Yes, I'm going to share every code with the help of notes. And there are some applications like linked list, tree data structure, binary search tree. Next, and after that, tree traversals. All these things we are going to. So all these things we are going to discuss in a. I will share a single program in a PDF document. Okay, like a single linked list, double linked list. Okay, and then tree, binary search tree, binary tree, AVL tree, red black tree. next graph, these things in a single PDF you can able to get the code apart from your running notes. Anyway, it will be there in the running notes also. In addition to that, just you can take a printout of that single linked list program and you can practice. Okay, right. So can I go for syllabus?
Sure, sir.
Yes, let me explain the syllabus step by step. We will discuss. Okay, right. So coming to the syllabus, what we are going to discuss in this 45 to 50 classes, let me explain in detail. See, very simple. I divided this into almost 25 topics, 25 chapters like that I can say. So first, in the first chapter, we are going to see introduction to data structures and algorithms. We are going to see introduction to data structures and algorithms. In the second chapter, we are going to see analysis of algorithms. So it is also called as complexity calculation. Actually, it is these two topics are theoretical topics. Okay, like we don't have any programs for this. Suppose if you take algorithm, what are the different types of algorithms are there? How you can work with those algorithms? Okay, and which algorithm is suitable for which kind of problems? What are the characteristics of algorithm? So those things, theoretical part. And coming to the data structure, what classification is there? What are the different types of data structures are there? Where we are going to use that data structures? Next, if I am getting any problem related to the data structure, how we can able to solve? That entire theoretical part will be there in the first unit. Okay, and in the second chapter, analysis of algorithm. Suppose consider I have a problem. We are going to solve. We have to solve that problem. Assume I have given this task to some 10 students. 10 students came up with 10 different solutions. But for the given input, all these 10 solutions are giving the same output. That means what? All these 10 programs are satisfying my requirement, but all these programs are for same problem. Different logics they have implemented. Among those 10, how to select the best one? So we have to analyze, right? So by using some complexity measurements will be there. So like which algorithm is going to take or which program is going to take less time to execute and less memory space. So such type of algorithms first we are going to select. Okay, so that is nothing but what? A complexity calculation we are going to see. So it is a theoretical part. So how to represent in worst case, best case, average case, big O notation, omega notation, theta notation. These things we are going to see at a top level. In depth we are not going, sir. Why? Because we have to concentrate on data structures. At a top level, by seeing one operation, you can able to find out how much time it is going to occupy. And in the third chapter, just to revise for a revision purpose, we are going to see some sample algorithms and sample algorithms with implementation. See, maybe you can expect around some 25 to 30 programs or 20 to 25 programs we are going to see here. Just revision sake, like for example, some programs related to the numbers, some programs related to the list, some programs related to the dictionary. Okay, like just some basic exercise related programs. So some just for your understanding purpose, we are going to cover around 25 to 20 to 25 programs, so that this third chapter is going to be helpful just to enter into this DSA. At the same time, you can brush up your knowledge whatever you have in Python. So we will spend minimum 3 days on this third chapter. Next, here we have Python inbuilt data structures are there, right? We have Python inbuilt data structures are there. Like we have list is there, tuple is there, next and after that set is there, next and after that dictionary is there, including string. So how these data structures are going to provide support? And next and after that, we are going to see array module. There is one array module is there in Python. We are going to talk about that array module. Next, and after that, we are going to see, so list, okay, list are, okay, list are, we can say array based programs, list are array based programs. We are going to see something like, I can say one dimensional array programs. Similarly, on the other hand, same list are array related thing based programs we are going to cover. So which is going to discuss about two dimensional, something like if many matrix related problems are coming, how you can able to solve. Next, we are going to see string data structure in depth, string data structure in depth. Next, we are going to discuss about the programs on string data structure. Like around, I am planning for almost 35 to 40 programs purely on this string, so that you can feel comfortable with this. Okay. Next, we are going to see recursion. What is mean by recursion and its applications? How you can able to develop these recursion related programs we are going to see. Next, and after that, we are going to talk about sorting algorithms. We have different types of sorting algorithms are there. Okay, like insertion sort, selection sort, bubble sort. What is the purpose of sorting? Just to arrange the data in ascending order or descending order. For that purpose, we are going to cover some basic what you can call sorting algorithms. So I'm not going to use any predefined sorting algorithms. We will implement manually how this sorting is going to work. Next, and after that, even searching algorithms also we are going to discuss. So after completion of this, we are going to talk about divide and conquer. Some applications are there on divide and conquer based algorithms, like merge sort, quick sort. Okay, merge sort, quick sort. Next, and after that, binary search. These things are okay. So merge sort, quick sort. Okay, next, and after that, binary search. These are nothing but examples for divide and conquer algorithms. These things we are going to cover. Okay, next, and after that, backtracking. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to explain so how this backtracking is going to work theoretically. Okay, next, and after that, dynamic programming, how to work with DP based applications, dynamic programming. Even we are going to talk about greedy algorithms, how you can apply these greedy algorithms. Next, and after that, we are going to talk about linked list data structure. There are different types of linked list are there, sir, like single linked list, double linked list, circular single linked list, circular double linked list. For every operation, I'm going to take one beautiful examples and I will explain, and we will discuss what are the common operations that I can able to perform on the data structures. Like this we have. So next, and after that, we are going to talk about stack data structure. What is a stack data structure? What are the applications of stack? Like we are going to use stack in everywhere, like reversing applications, and even for the internal method calls, how the function calls is going to be happened by using stack only. Next, and after that, conversions like binary to decimal, decimal to binary, permutations and combinations. Okay, like so many some real-time problems. Okay, subsets, all these things we are going to cover with the help of this stack data structure. Next, and after that, even expression evaluation, infix to postfix, like those things will be covered. Next, we have queue data structure is there, how to work with this queue data structure. So different types of queues are there that we are going to discuss here. Next, and after that, a hash table, or we can call it as a hashing, how you can able to perform hashing operation, that we will discuss. Next, and after that, we are going to talk about tree data structure, which is very, very important. Tree data structures we are going to discuss. After this tree, there is one special queue is there, something like a priority queue. We are going to talk about this priority queue. So priority queue is also called as a heap tree. Heap tree. We are going to use the word called heap tree. Next, and after that, we will talk about the graph data structure. In detail about the graph data structure, we will see. At last, or maybe in the middle, I will talk about bit manipulations. Bit manipulations in the sense something like related to the binary numbers. See, we have bitwise operators are there, right, in every programming language. The advantage of bitwise operators is nothing but what? We can evaluate the expressions very fastly because bitwise operators are going to work with binary numbers, which is indirectly system understandable format. That's why so system will work efficiently when we are seeing these kind of operators. So by using that, what are the real-time applications that we have? Suppose the swapping of two numbers, incrementing a number by 1 unit. Next, and after that, conversion from lowercase to uppercase and uppercase to lowercase. So these kind of even number or odd number application, these kind of things we can develop by using these bitwise operators. That bit manipulations we are going to cover. These are the 24 chapters which we are going to cover in our entire course. Any doubts, friends? Please confirm. Yes, I request everyone to please confirm. Clear up to this? If you are having any queries on the syllabus, yes, you can feel free to ask.
Sir, array module means NumPy module.
No, not it is related to the NumPy. Array module itself is there in Python. Something like it is related to same like list, sir. But some people may feel that array is going to take only homogeneous type of elements, right? Similar type of data. To explain that concept, we have array module is there. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Any other queries? Yeah, I told already there is no limitation for this. Who is going to study this course? It is applicable for everyone. The person who is studying, the person who is working, and for product-based companies, it will be useful. So for everyone, this course is going to be helpful.
So this one, Chandra here, and this DSA is only Python only, right? Structure, syntax, everything.
Yes, see, the concept is that's what I told. I'm from the beginning. I'm explaining this. Data structure means it is a concept. How we are going to implement that concept, that implementation part we will cover with the help of Python. Got it?
Yeah, okay.
Internally, stack data structure, right? So internally, we have some stack data structure will be there in every language. So some operations like push and pop, these operations we will perform. But internally, how it is going to work? Suppose, is it possible to create my own stack? Means yes, it is possible. For that, how you are going to implement the code? By using Python. That's why DSA with the Python. Main concentration will be DSA, but that programmatically, I'm going to show the proof by using Python. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, it is sufficient for that role, whatever you are telling. For sorting, direct sort is there. 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute, sir, please wait. Sir, for the sorting, direct sort method is there. So why we need to go for these many techniques? See, depending on the input, it will change. For example, if you take only two numbers are there with me, is it possible to apply sorting? Not required. Suppose I have some huge data is there. So compulsory we have to go for some sorting technique. So based on the input size and based on the requirements, we have to implement the sorting algorithms by our own. So that's why so many sorting mechanisms are there. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Sir, inbuilt methods are there, right?
Yes, that's what I am telling, madam. If you take inbuilt sort method, you can use L.sort. So is it applicable for all type of data? Efficiency wise, it may not correct for large volume of data. It may take more number of iterations. So for that, we have to use a divide and conquer technique. Like that, see, forget about predefined. We have in Python, we have so many predefined tools are there. But internally, how it is working, we are going to see with the help of live examples. Okay.
So in these concepts, we are purely like a logic only, right? Logic based programming, correct?
Yes, not logic based, sir. Logic based means they will give any program, we have to solve that program. But here, program will be there. For that, which data structure you have to apply, we need to think, and then we have to develop. Got it?
Got it only, but see, inbuilt methods we are not using, right? For this like
Sir,
I think
here, if you take sorting, directly we can write code.
correct.
So we can use that predefined sort method also. That is called as logic based. Okay. So
Okay.
depending on input, if you are writing your own logic, then it is called as DSA. Like for large volume of data, we will use merge sort, or we will go for divide and conquer. So because when compared with some other algorithms, that algorithms are going to give less time and less space. That's why we will choose that. But how to implement that? Anyway, in every programming language, I mean, in everywhere that merge sort logic is the same. But the implementation here we are doing with the help of Python. So there is a difference. Got it?
Suppose, for example, so there is a list is there. In the list, for example, 100 numbers is there, for example. So in that 100, it's not a some not like 1, 2, 3, some like a jumble like. So
Okay.
by using a sort method, it will come. We know.
Okay. Do one thing.
But
Suppose if you have a list of students are there, same example I am giving in my version. Listen, I have a list is there with 100 student objects. Every student object is having some data like roll number, marks, name, percentage, rank, like that. I want to sort the total list based on percentage of marks. Is it possible by using L dot sort?
no.
Then we have to write our code or not.
Correct. I agreed at that point. So, for example, if suppose two numbers are there, in that without using the sort method, so we can give the like a ascending order, like a descending order.
Go for
So,
sort for if we have two
But
numbers.
the time complexity would be very, very vast. Means if you
Trying to explain. We based on the requirement. So we have multiple options will be there. We need to select one option. See, for example, best example, sir. We are talking about always sorting. For example, consider I want to travel from one city to another city. Consider there is a requirement. So in meanwhile, some connections will be there. Some other small towns will be there. So I have a path which is going to take 100 kilometers to reach the destination. And I have another path which is going to take 70 kilometers to reach. Which one we will select, sir? Definitely 70. Got it? But in the map, okay, in the map, Google Map or somewhere, it will show only national highways, or it will show some toll gate related thing. So in map, one data is there, but practically, if you see, there are some shortcuts will be there. Are you getting my point? That is called as shortest path calculation. So based on some algorithm, we have to calculate. Are you getting my point, sir? Who asked sorting question? Is it clear now?
yes, I agreed.
See, basically, our intention is not to use predefined things.
Yeah,
How
that's
in
what expecting that is the point I'm expecting.
yes. How it is internally implemented, we will see that. Got it?
Got it.
Hmm.
So if you use the existing predefined method, there is no meaning of that, right?
But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, we have to use those things only wherever it required. Are you getting?
Correct. Wherever required, we can use. If the programming is like taking the more memory based on that, so automatically,
Based
automatically.
from the get the clarity. Then you will be strong. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Any like another question, sir? Like any interview kind of things.
No, sir. As of now, no. But I'm preparing some interview kind of questions for this batch also. But I can't give any note now. But it you may expect.
Okay.
Sir, so basically there are some classical questions like in data structures. So will you be explaining those questions like in lead code? There will
Madam,
be like
no, madam. If you start that for stack itself, it will take 1 year time. Okay. So it is not possible. Maybe you can expect one or two, but later you have to do that, because day to day problems are going to change, new problems will come. So if you stick on to the one topic, it will go monthly, 1 or 2 months it will take to complete. That's why we want to go in depth into that. I will explain at a top level concept and implementation. Minimum some 3 to 4 examples I will take, I'll demonstrate. Rest of the things, it is your responsibility to practice. Whenever you are getting it out, you can trick me. Got it?
So classes from Monday to Friday, right? So is there any doubt section and another thing?
In the regular class itself, you can ask the doubts, no problem.
Means not whatever we have practiced, if we have any doubts on that, how could we ask in the 1 hour?
Class in the next, in open, no, you can ask, no problem. Is whoops is required for this, Naresh? Maybe we are going to see that whoops in linked list next, and after that in stack queue, and then tree data structure graph. In the remaining things, basics are sufficient. We will use functions for all these things. Okay.
In whoops, what type of concepts it will be applicable? So we will prepare for before going to
Please,
coming to this session.
please wait. Srivastav, why you are putting the same question? So in other institutes, how they are planning data structures, I don't know. See, whatever syllabus that we are going to provide, I have listed out. So if you have any queries on these topics, so just you can raise. So because other institutes, what they are teaching, I don't know, right? How I can get those syllabus and how I can compare. In the data structure in the entire world, this is the syllabus will be there. Maybe few topics they may add. Technically, they will use some different names, but core concept wise, this all. Okay. Got it? Don't put the questions repeatedly. I'm seeing every question. Okay. Yeah. Chandan, can you please, Chandra Mohan, can you please ask your question?
Yeah, see, some whoops concepts we are using into the concept these topics, right? So what are the concepts we are using? So before going to come before coming to this.
Not in depth, sir, but I will cover the oops concepts when we are explaining these concepts. Why? Because see, if I want to represent a linked list, I think linked list means it will be something like this.
Yeah,
It will be something like this. But how to represent this in the function? Not possible. How to represent by using script? Not possible. So we have to define a class, something like a node, which should contain some two properties. One is nothing but a data property. Another one is nothing but a pointer, which is pointing to the next. To combine this into a single unit, we need to go for ADTs. That's why I'm going to use oops concepts. And I will use this node in the class called tree, or in the class called binary search. So there I will explain maybe 10% of whoops we are going to use. Beyond that, nothing, sir. But I will explain there how we are going to create a class, what is object, everything I will demonstrate. Minimum, maybe it will take some 10 to 15 minutes to explain that. It is not a matter, sir. I will explain there. Okay.
Yeah. And next one more question, sir. This is asking or not, I don't know. Just for so for interviews, they are asking like data structures also. Whether it is correlated to interviews also, it will be covered.
Yes, sir. See, in the resume or wherever you required, you can happily put this word called data structures. If they are asking any question, so at least 70% you can able to answer. But meanwhile, so same thing from your side also, you have to be practicing, and you should be very good at whatever concepts I am explaining. Okay.
Yeah, definitely, sir. That is 100% we put effort. Okay. So
everything will be there in the syllabus, whatever. See, very simple question, sir. If you explain all these concepts for the interview, definitely he is going to select, right? Suppose if you take backtracking, n queens problem, if you take 10 minutes time to explain this problem statement and the logical part, definitely you will having some extra priority when compared with other students. Are you getting my point?
yes, sir. That's what we are choosing this core topic or
Yes.
data structures. This is half full of the any of the programming. So that's why we are asking, sir. That's why we don't know whether they are asking correctly or not in this session. So because nowadays we have seen that so many of the companies they are asking to data structures with Python also. So that's what sir actually we are asking like any questions what are the type of questions they are asking. They may ask into the interviews also. Those type of things also, if we cover na, then it will be good for us to clear the interviews.
Yeah, definitely, Mohan. Sure.
Nice talking to you, sir.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Mohan. After this course, can we solve lead code or a competitive question or Python program? Can I start lead code challenges now itself? See, I am telling Hemant, basics of idea must be required. Suppose if I am giving a 20 line or 30 line program based on some case scenario I have given based on stack, means first you should know what is meant by stack. Then only we can go for that. But as per so many of you are requesting, I will take some lead code problems also. I will try to solve, but don't expect too much. Minimum some 5 or 6 questions I will explain in our entire course. Definitely,
Sir,
I will.
if we are doing lead code and we have few doubts, will you clarify those doubts?
Yes, definitely, madam. Definitely.
Hi, sir. So, like, we need to have the basic idea of Python on this, right? Before starting this course, we need to just brush up our skills on Python, right?
Yes, definitely. But I think Python is very easy programming language. I think everyone is having minimum some 10 to 20% there.
Yeah.
So you
Yes.
can feel free, sir, because when I'm explaining the concept itself, you can understand.
Yes, sir.
Python is not that much difficult language, right? So
Yeah.
no need to bother about that. That's what I
Yes.
told prerequisite. Even if you don't have knowledge in Python also, at least if you know at least 1 or 2 programs, yes, you can go through this, no problem. Okay. Ishwar came into the picture. Ishwar, in the Python, DSA won't be covered. DSA is different from Python. Okay. I mean, regular programming language is different from DSA. I think you can see the syllabus. Yeah, trees and graphs we are going to cover, Raman, definitely. See, in trees and graphs, minimum some 20 to 30 operations will be there. Okay, maximum if you take 30 to maximum 20 to 30 operations will be there. In that, some minimum 15 to 20 operations I am going to explain in the live classes. Remaining things based on this, you can do that. Okay, you can search on the Google and you can get the problems related to that. And whatever content I am providing based on that, you can enhance your code. Suppose if I am taking one program to go for suppose a simple program like deleting the leaf nodes. So last level will be there right in the tree that I have written a program to delete that node. Can't we delete the last before level? Yes, you can do that. Just you need to think logically, and whatever program I explained, for that you need to do some small modification. Definitely it is possible. Are you getting my point? Like that you have to take. Okay. AVL tree we are going to cover. B tree, maybe I'm looking for that. I may, but make sure that a tree, binary search tree, AVL tree. These 4 trees definitely I will cover. Okay. Right. I hope all your doubts got clarified. Next, we are going to start in the tomorrow's session. I will explain first sample programs, sir. I will start immediately 3rd chapter. Sir, it is a demo and a continuation will be there in our classes. Okay. So whatever concept I am explaining the demo. So these things in depth we are going to see in our regular classes, except this 3rd chapter. So 3rd chapter, just I am going to explain some programs and randomly I will pick up one by one topic. Suppose tomorrow I am going to explain backtracking, how to do n queens problem. Those are things I am going to explain tomorrow. Like that, in some other day, linked list. So in some other day, something like a queue. Like that, I will take some programs and I will explain in these 3 days. And from Monday onwards, we will have our regular classes. Okay. Right. I hope all your doubts got clarified. Okay. So if you are having any queries, yes, you can ask me. Remaining things we will continue to.